Hello guys, my name is Nicholas Earle from Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and today we have another free pick video. This for the Military Bowl. We have the Tulane Green Wave and the Virginia Tech Hokies in this one here. Hokies 10.5-point favorites, total of 44 in this spot. Let's take a look at the two teams in this matchup. As we have the number 22 ranked Green Wave, who are 11-2 this year, 5-8 ATS. 2-11 over under, great under team. On the flip side, the Hokies 6-6, 7-5 ATS, 8-4 over under in this spot. The Tulane Green Wave coming in off of a AAC championship game loss against the SMU Mustangs in their last game. Virginia Tech coming in off of a blowout win against Virginia. And when we look at these two teams, of course, the big news for these games are always the opt-outs and the transfer portal. For the Green Wave, wide receiver Jaquan Jackson, offensive guard Prince Pines, and cornerback Jarius Monroe are all opting out for the NFL draft. Quarterback Kai Horton, who is more like the second string, third string, who only had 150 snaps this year in the transfer portal, along with Chris Brazel, tight end Alex Bauman, who were both over 600 snaps each. Edge rusher Devon Deal, edge rusher Keith Cooper, who both had at least 475 snaps. Edge rusher Darius Hodges, linebacker Corey Platt, who only had 56 snaps, but DJ Douglas will be out as well. And then injuries, Lawrence Keys, who had 440 snaps, missed the last 3 games after suffering a foot injury week 11 against Tulsa. And then Willie Fritz, the head coach, was hired in Houston. He'll bring his offensive coordinator Slade Nagel, defensive coordinator Sheil Wood, and multiple positional coaches with him as well. Nagel will be the interim coach for the bowl game before his departure, and all coaches aside from Fritz will coach this game. Michael Pratt will not play in this game as he's preparing for the NFL draft, and with Kai Horton in the portal, it'll be Justin Abita, who has 39 career pass attempts with the team. On the flip side, the Hokies will not be missing much transfer portal. The only players that have more than 200 snaps are Daquan Wright and Derek Canteen. They will be missing Al Jennings, who suffered a season-ending injury in Week 1 against Old Dominion. Starting safeties Neetsier Peoples and Jalen Stroman will also be out. There, even with a decent amount of players out here, one thing I've kind of been looking to try to do is when a line moves more than 4 or 5 points against the team, I'm going to look to back that team. And the line opened up at a 4.5, immediately went up to a 6, and now it's up to a 10.5. I think this line's moved too much. We're going to go ahead, grab the Tulane Green Wave plus the points when they take on the Hokies for the Military Bowl on the 27th here. If you guys are looking to head over to the site, be sure to use the promo code Lenny. It'll save you 20% off the entire site. And until then, Tulane Green Wave plus the points against the Hokies for the Military Bowl.